Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we are getting messages from your root chakra, the first chakra, the very base chakra, also known as Muladhara. So, the root chakra is your foundation, it is the foundation of the physical structure of your body. And the Muladhara basically means root. Mula means root, and adhara means base, which is like support, a foundation. So the Muladhara chakra is based on the earth element, and it radiates the color red. Now balancing it creates a solid foundation for opening all the other channels, all the six chakras, as well as higher up, but we won't get into it just now. So basically, when this chakra is happy and healthy, you feel stable, you feel confident, energized, physically fit. Now, the auric layer attached to this chakra is the etheric layer, which is your physical body itself. Now, the frequency that I'm playing in the background is connected to this chakra. It is 256 hertz. Let me check. Yes, yes. Now, the physical location of root chakra could be the L4, the L5 part of your spine, and maybe a little bit down from there. Yeah, like I would say uh, up till your tailbone, the coccyx. Yeah. By the way, that is a vestigial organ. All right, without any further ado, yeah, basically the location is somewhere there. You can call it, yeah, the base of the spine. Sometimes they also say it's at the perineum. That's where it is. But yeah, the end of the spine. Think of it like that. Now, yeah, red is the color, as you can see. Oh, hello L. That's yeah, that's a Hindi letter, lam, which is basically L in English language. So let's see what's happening for my lovely starborns. Messages from the root chakra. Messages from the root chakra. I will pull out three cards for you to choose from. You're using the archetype deck. Ooh. Ready? Let's see. Group 1. Yo, come here. Group 2 and Group 3. Alright. Yo, look, the underlying energy, the temple. And what is the temple? Your body. Group 1, your card is Kairos. Kairos. Okay. Group 2, your card is the animal. Wow, the blue eyes are really highlighted. And group 3, your card is the crone. Why was I going to say the poet? The crone. Okay, very interesting cards. See which one is calling you in. Listen to your intuition. Choose your card and I will see you at your reading. Hello, my lovely Starborns. Group 1, you chose Kairos. Beautiful card. I love this card. So, you see, there's a golden seal there. I see that no matter how chaotic your life gets, there is a solidity about your being, about your nature, that there's something very strong about you. Nothing can get you off center. No matter what is going on, you are firmly rooted. That's the first, because I'm getting the sense of safety. As soon as I tapped into your energy, I felt safe. So even in your densest moments, it's like a part of you feels secure, safe. All right, let's see. Messages from root chakra. All right. The tower. That's why, I got chaos first, like no matter what. And right now, maybe that's not exactly how you're feeling, but just wait for it. Here's your change. This is why it's happening. This is why it's a blessing, because Nine of Wands, it's really good. It's a great card to get for a root chakra reading. Overall energy is Princess of Wands. Okay, now I want to pull three cards from this deck. All right. Knight of Wands. A lot of wands in your reading, a lot of fire in your reading for sure. Makes sense with the draconic card showing up. All right. The Magician. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And is this. Wow, another Nine of Wands on top of Nine of Wands? You guys. That's great. Okay. Let's see overall energy. Six of Swords. So that message stands. No matter what your life looks like on the outside, you are firmly rooted. No amount of tower moments can make you flinch. There's something very adaptable about your nature, like you adapt. You fix things quickly. You do not wait for support. You do not sit and wait for it to find you. You make things happen. That's what I say. You take action. You're proactive. You're proactive. You are you're never second guessing your own divine nature, your creator role. You're very in tune with it. And with the Kairos energy, this is a mythical energy. This is an outwardly energy. This is the energy that cannot be explained. It is only experienced per se. And for a root chakra reading, this is also showing me that your other lifetimes affect this life. Are you seeing a tree, like a Kabbalah tree is being destroyed here, and the other one is all blank, ready to be filled? And also there's the black tree, and then there's the white tree. Now the trees are also connected to the chakra systems, right? And there are keys. Now there's this 13 chakra system in the Egyptian system, and they have like keys to it. So I think there are, 13 chakra system in the Egyptian system, and they have like keys to it. So I think there are, 13 chakra system in the Egyptian system, and they have like keys to it. So I think there are, 13 chakra system in the Egyptian system, and they have like keys to it. So I think there are, 13 chakra system in the Egyptian system, and they have like keys to it. So I think there are 5 black keys and 7 white keys. Not so sure, but yeah, and certain hidden elements are at play definitely. And with all the lightning bolts, what I'm seeing here is a lot of clearing is taking place in your root system. All right, so a part of you, now this is again, this can show up as some days you're confident and other days you're not. You could also be um, dealing with chronic fatigue, which again is connected to the solar flare energy that is at play. But you see, you are fully aware that the changes that are taking place, first of all, in your energy system, is the right kind of change. Because if there has been some sort of like stagnancy in your life, you're moving into this phase where a lot of activity is coming in. I also see great movement coming in, and your root chakra is preparing for it. It's preparing for the active life more so, right? And this is a very productive destruction, let's just say that. It's the destruction of the things that you do not need, so you're making space. Also, the Aquarian energy, Pluto is conjunct Mars when I'm recording this, and has joined the conjunction, I guess, today itself. So that's a shift. That's a shift in the collective itself, and I think that is what it is connected to. It is you leveling up. You want to make a better tower, and you know the universe is supporting you. Your energy field is expanding, adapting, assimilating through the shifts in your psyche, because your root chakra energy is very spiritual, by the way, especially with Kairos showing up, because I connect Kairos to the third eye energy as well as crown and upper chakra energy through two, because power center, and that's a very powerful card, right? It is connected to the Draco energy, as well as the element is very Saturnian about it. There is this mystery to it, mystical energy at play. And I feel like the shifts that are taking place in your root chakra are divinely guided. Your spirit is at it. And it's like purification through fire. That is what is taking place in your root space. Some of you, I feel like you could be getting energy healing, but there's a lot of healing going on, especially with all the lightning bolts there, because I connect lightning bolts to Reiki itself. I mean, there's even a Reiki symbol that is in the shape of a lightning bolt. Reiku. It's a grounding symbol. So you're grounding all that divine fire, especially with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight is basically bringing this in. So you're getting a lot many messages, divine messages, and this is you moving out of your X paradigm. Like some of you, I feel like physically moving. Like if that is what you want, I see that happening, like physical move. Some of you, maybe you are waiting for the funds to come in to work on your finances and stuff like that. I do see you manifesting, and this manifestation also requires cleansing of some sort. So you're getting rid of what's not needed, and you're making space for the new, and you're strengthening your roots. So it's like, yeah, uh, imagine a plant, a healthy plant. In order to keep it healthy, you need to get rid of the weed, right? So that's what you're doing in your, and you got Nine of Wands for Nine of Wands. That's like powerful. That's very powerful, because you need this kind of warrior energy in your foundation. It is all about strength. And this card even says, the Hermetic card, it says Lord of Great Strength. And even in the thought deck, it says strength. So even if it feels like a tower moment, you know you're being strengthened. So uh, the confidence that is being experienced, is being witnessed by you, it is here to stay. But sometimes if you don't feel all that confident, that's all right too, because remember, this is a process. Okay, so it's happening, it's all happening. Let's see, I want to get one Egyptian card. Wow, I cannot make this up. This is new. This is the chaos energy, the primal waters. And again, I'm getting this very mystical energy for this group. Very mystical. And blue energy is very highlighted for you. What's the underlying energy? Of course, it's a primordial. Hey, Hut. I want to say this. No. Night. It says night. Nu is number one, the first impulse of creation that brought everything into existence. The words, the Netero, and the human race. And this is your first chakra, by the way. Technically, yeah. And I just feel like, and it says, the meaning of this card is the beginning and the end, beginning of something new, right? That you're fully prepared for, that you've been like preparing for all your life, most likely. And with the infinity symbol there in the change card, especially with Jupiter being there, it's a very profound change. It's a very, very beautiful change, but this is all in the making. So it says the beginning of a potent transformation, absolutely. And with the tower, that is what it is about. And far reaching possibilities. And that's why we have the magician. And this is interdimensional, multidimensional. This is not just about your physical reality. You are calling in, you're recruiting parts of you. This is you strengthening at a very deep core level. You're like giving focus to all that scattered energy. It's like this churning that is going on. you know it's reminding me of Samudra Manthan. So this is like connected to the Hindu myth, Samudra Manthan, where the gods are churning the amrit, the nectar, in the oceans. And then they had the whole, there was this fight, right, among the angels, the gods, and the demons, basically, and whatnot. And then there's this entire side story of Rahu and Ketu connected to this energy, where they're trying to steal the nectar. Rahu managed to actually drink it, and yeah. And with the eye imagery, with the golden seal, it's like you are also, through this transformation, you're opening a seal. And seals are a symbol of your energy center, basically. And there are parts of our being which are actually cosmically sealed, and it requires a lot of spiritual work to actually undo the seal. And of course, this is a general reading, but I feel like some of you are tapping into that sort of energy where you know you're undoing the divine seals that are in place, and these seals are placed in your DNA itself. That's also here. I want to see Kairos. I want to see what the book says. What is this? Alignment, ease in decisions and action. Yeah. No matter what is going on, I'm telling you, a part of you is aware, is fully aware, is confident, is in charge, basically. This is you coming into full charge of your own being. Does it make sense? So it says, where is it? Oh, it also says the word evil comes from the root unripe. Consider that everything has a time of ripeness when it becomes a nourishing fruit, sweet to the lips. And evil, what is evil? Look into that. What is evil? So, we have all had the experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. This is also something, this energy that I pick here is sometimes humans are afraid of time running out, right? Like it always, I'm seeing 12, 12. Yeah, 12, 12. I correlate this number to the chakra system itself, the 12 dimensions, the 12 strands, and yeah, so many 12s. Anyway, what was I saying? Totally lost it. Yeah, so you were becoming very, very comfortable with the Saturn energy at play. I think I did say something about Saturn, right? There's something Saturnian about you, definitely, regardless of your placement. It's like, yes, this timelessness about you, yes, but more so it is connected to the linear time, right? So it's like you're not in a rush. And if you are, that energy is going to subside. You are finding deep answers to your anxiety, and you're coming to this full knowledge of how it was all worth it, everything that you have been fighting for, and all the battles you've fought for your own being, how it is so very worth it. I also get this energy of reversal with the two of pentacles there. So it's like, if for the whole world time is going away too fast, I feel like the energy is opposite for you. It's rather, I don't know, it's almost like it's halting for you. Maybe there are times you feel like time has stopped for you, and you can, like, you're going in and out of timelessness. You can like feel what timelessness really is at the core soul level, because you're tapping into a part of you that is really rooted in a very high dimension. Yeah, very high dimension. Sixth dimension. Alrighty, what else do we need to know for group one? What else is happening here? There's a lot of cards, so we'll just take the first one since I saw it. Okay. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And I think this is exactly what it is. You already know you are supported. Beautiful. What else? Okay, relax. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. You guys, what did I tell you just now? You're tapping into a very high dimensional fractal of your own being, which is very assuring. It has made you fully assured, and maybe this is subconscious in nature, but your subconscious is absolutely supporting this. I think it's sort of like a promise, which kind of goes with the golden seal being there. Okay, what is the activation that is at play here? No, not feeling it. I'll shuffle. Yeah, let's cut the deck. We did see the sword of light. Wow. Gaia gateway activation for the root chakra, that is big, you guys. Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. Of course, that is why we have the 2 9 of wands for you. Beautiful, because you're not only tapping into this intelligent, super intelligent part of you, but you're also grounding it here in the earth. And look at the rainbow there. That part of you that is fully secure, even in the chaos that is at play, knows what it's doing. So trust your path. Like the card says, like truly trust it. It's absolutely magical. I want to see the Gaia gateway. Okay. So sometimes it is not our role to know how everything will unfold. And I think absolutely you're totally okay not knowing. Because I don't know, you're secure in more ways. When you draw this card, it's a reminder to trust the plan. And I am hearing divine plan. The wisdom of Gaia is with you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expansion that is taking place. Absolutely beautiful. You may have a tendency to go traveling and look to the stars for answers, but realize that the planet you call home has much to offer too. You have chosen to be here. This may not be easy to accept, especially if your current reality is a harsh one. So, this is obviously talking about my lovely starborns, my starseeds. You have a tendency to feel ungrounded, right? But I believe this is what the transformation is about. You're becoming more and more grounded. This may not be easy, but you're doing it. Anyway, the earth herself cannot escape the challenges that she's facing at this time. Learn from her strength, and I feel like that's exactly what you're doing with double strength, because that is confirmation. And around this period, you're grounding your energy, and a part of you is in control. You know what you're doing, even if it doesn't look like that on the surface. But I feel like you know it. If you're still here listening, you know it in your soul. You, because you have learned from not only Earth's strength, but the collective struggle itself, other people's mistakes, other people's issues, other people's complaints, everything. And I feel like grounding is absolutely required, and especially with the magician energy, because if you're trying to tap into that higher energy and you're trying to manifest something, especially in your tangible reality, yes, grounding is essential. And I know you know that. Because see, with the dragon energy here, with the Kairos energy here, the Saturn coming in so strongly. And Saturn is in Pisces, by the way, so that conjunction is here too. I feel like you know what you're doing. Yeah, you know. The transformation is helping you get rid of controlling behavior. And also, like, some, oh wow, I just saw 1221, you guys. So I saw 12, 12, 1221. These numbers could be important for you. Anyway, now I want to pull a angel number card before I forget. Yes, that's what I want to do, and then we'll wrap this up. All right, so I'm gonna split it in two. Yeah, this is balance on earth, absolutely beautiful. See, this is exactly what is happening right now. This is the five energy, and the six is what is happening. Harmony, harmony, harmony. All right, let's see what numbers are. We'll just take 114. Share your wisdom. Okay, and one from this. Wow, exactly. This is what I was saying. 12, 12, 1, 2, 2, 1. And we have the same numbers here, 11 and 22. Great shift. And yeah, this is what is happening. Great shift. And over here as well, it says first, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions, you see. So, yes, this is also connected to the collective shift that is happening. I'm hearing a split, the split. Your energy is very progressive, okay? So, whatever transformation is at play, that can be termed as so called chaos in double quotes, but it is what is helping you ground in your abundance. And when I say abundance, yes, material abundance, money, but also health and wealth and good fortune, overall good fortune. Now, share your wisdom. It says, when put together, these numbers send a strong message of persistence, becoming successful, and achievement as a result. There's your Saturn energy. Now, it is also a sign that soon you might find yourself in a leadership position as your knowledge and experience can benefit others. Yeah, you're anchoring the new earth. Delegate some work to those around you so that you can focus your efforts on the most important projects and tasks. Yeah, and there's a bit of message about micromanaging, right? So, have trust in others too around you because that speaks for your energy too, that you can trust yourself. Sometimes when we're not trusting others, that's also because we don't trust ourselves, right? That's the case. But yeah, there's that. I do see you know exactly what you're doing. Whether you're cognizant of the shifts at a deep level or not, soon certain things will be made very clear to you. So yeah, this is great. So that's all I see. There is something else. That's why I'm sitting here. Crystal. Yeah. Let's get one crystal card. All right, Spirit. That was quick. Wow. Some of you, yeah. Now that is like, aventurine. It's also called the gambler's stone. It's very much connected to the, yeah, so it's a good luck stone. It says show off your sparkle. Where to put it? In your pocket on poker night. Whenever you encounter people, places, and things hell bent to bring you down to gutter level. When to use it when you find yourself in a crisis of confidence and it's time to wake up, clean up, and re up your shine. So, yeah, green aventurine could be helpful right now. I'm also wearing blue aventurine for many of you. All kinds of aventurine, actually, not just green, yellow too. Right? So, that's your crystal. I hope this helps, and this is your angel number. And Yeah, I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, group two. You chose the animal card, and as you can see, I've changed the lights for you. It's all red. Very much in sync with your lovely card. By the way, I just want to show you the color of the eye. This one is also blue, just like Kairos. And as you can see, the number is 19, which is the number of the sun. Yeah. And this is a great card for the root chakra, right? Because it sort of is our animal center, isn't it? Now, yeah, it's all red. I love it. There's something so spooky about this light. I like it. All right. Now, uh, first message that I'm getting is like you're integrating your shadow right now. You're listening to your shadow. Your shadow has a channel, is not repressed. And whatever is repressed is coming to the surface for release. So, you, my friend, you're integrating your energy in a beautiful way. There's something very realistic about your energy. It's like very grounded, okay? No matter how much spiritual work you do, you are very aware of your animal nature. You're in sync with it. Now let's see what this is. I'm gonna get some tarot. And you do it in such a way that is, this is like expert level stuff because the energy I'm getting is like divine, but so expansive, like a beautiful, like a pagan energy. Yeah, I'm getting pan like energy. Hmm. Okay, yo, your cards. Chatty, okay. Seriously, so chatty. What's happening? I think Spirit likes this light. I'm gonna use more of red light. I like it too. It's just so spooky. I think this is the first time we are using this setting. Let's see. Four of Pentacles, earthly power. What did I say? Like, you guys, sup? Six of Pentacles. That's a 10. Alrighty. And Temperance. What did I tell you? Divine energy. Very divine energy, but at the same time, very, very in touch with your human nature. And Nine of Wands. Some of you are coming from group one. And strength right underneath Nine of Wands. That's double strength. And it's like, whatever happened to you, and I mean the general stuff that happens to people who are on a spiritual path, like, the general suffering. It just makes you stronger and stronger and stronger. You guys, you are, of course, with the Temperance Angel, that you are the alchemist. You take all that mark and you turn it into something wonderful for you, something that you can actually touch and feel and experience, something really tangible, something very, very material in nature. So, yeah, you take all that and turn it into abundance for your enjoyment, for your delight. I'm hearing. Nothing goes to waste. Whatever is sent your way is always captured and it's transmuted. And you're the group, like, you get charged up when you know you get to know that you have enemies or you have haters. It makes you feel alive. That's what I'm getting here. You're like, okay, so you hate me, and I also feel like it diffuse the energy in a beautiful way. And sometimes you have this awe for your so-called enemies because internally you know no one is your enemy, but it's like you're like, oh really, you think you're my enemy? I'm getting that sort of energy. It's like, well, that's cute. I like your confidence. I mean, that's how you react. Mm. It's like sometimes you want to be tested. I guess, like, there's a part of you that somewhat thrives in chaos. You like that rush, that adrenaline rush. Yeah, yeah. But at the same time, I feel like right now the main message that I'm getting here is your chakra could be a bit overactive. Not gonna lie. And I feel like in past week or so, from whenever you're watching this, you have realized certain things. You have realized when your shadow gets loud. You've realized that essentially you are on a spiritual path, and there's a like you're very fully aware of the universal laws in motion. So sometimes you human a bit too much, and you know that you get off center a little bit every now and then. But the thing is, you're so self-aware, especially with the temperance being there, you always find the balance again. So you get to know when you are overdoing certain things, over exerting your powers. I'm hearing. So beautiful thing is you don't let the ego take over. And I think the more work you do on your spiritual self, the more easier it is getting for you to satisfy this part of you that could have gotten you in a lot of trouble in your younger years. But it's all getting like harmonized, there's this beauty. For real, it's like a very, very raw energy here. So you guys are super self-aware. That's what I'm getting here. And I do see like your root chakra is secure, definitely secure, but sometimes it has a tendency of getting overactive. So be mindful of greed. I think you are. Yes, look. Yes. There's something at play which is sort of like a slippery slope, and you know this. So let's see what's happening. See, you have clarity. You have clarity. You know why you do the things that you do. You know this. And I do see big shifts in your money for good, like for good. But you have to be less controlling about this. You have to just put in the effort and sort of detach from it. Don't be too attached to outcomes, okay? Hmm. And patience is definitely the key to success here. Yo, look, judgment kind of showed itself like that, but oh my god, this card. Some of you are definitely coming from group one. If not, there could be a message there for you. But yeah, Nine of Wands. Alright. Oh, wow. The sun. And you have the sun here in the animal card too. Wow. King of Wands. Seriously, who are you guys? Fire energy so strong in this group. Some of you could be fire signs. See? Whatever is thrown your way, whenever you're tested, you just know that you are about to go on an upswing. You are about to level up every time you are brought down. Especially when people do too much to bring you down, you just know you're about to quantum leap. I feel like this is somehow connected to your tangible reality, connected to your coins, your pentacles. I think this group, like you could have like struggled at workplace or whatever, like hmm, I do feel this underlying energy here. This is connected to a connection, that brought in a lot of sorrow. And root chakra is bringing up that energy a little bit, is highlighting it a little bit, especially with the judgment card being here, right? It's like understand the motivation, right? The, do things for yourself, not to prove a point to anyone. I feel like you know this, you anyway know this, but there's that tiny wounded part that needs to be observed a bit more. And I think nothing can blindside you like that, so you are anyway aware, especially with the sun being there. And you showing up as a king of wands here in the blessing with the temperance, it's beautiful. It's a very beautiful energy. You just realize temperance is the Sagittarius card. So definitely big on fire signs. Capricorn is strong too. All right, beautiful. I feel like initially, like whatever you struggled at, you saw a massive boost in this area. Like if you are not already seeing this, I see exponential growth in your tangible reality itself. So you're anyway secure, like and I also see you thankful. I see you, but you have a very peculiar way of expressing gratitude to the universe. There's something so, yeah, it's like non-conformist energy. It's yeah, some of you, like, you're the black sheep of your family for sure. I'm hearing black wolf of the family. Actually, purple sheep of the family. Purple sheep of the family. And also the way you look at the 3D material world, you're going through a lot of shifts, right? There's a lot of shifts that are taking place in your psyche. And yeah, you appreciate the secure element, the safety element, and the freedom that comes with it, with the money and all. You appreciate that, but you're also somehow, I don't know, it's almost like a research approach to uh, when it comes to the energy of money itself and how it has a tendency to sort of like, I don't know, create some kind of distortion. So it's like you're studying something. I feel like this group, you learn through experiences, and you keep, like, you have certain fixed principles, Yes, but at the same time, there's something extremely mutable about you too. So you're not afraid of taking risks. So I feel like there's hardly a moment when you feel this underactivity in your root space. Rather, you have to take care of the overactivity, and you have to, like, find that you have to temper that energy, especially with temperance being there. And I also feel like, not that you need time to recharge, but I feel like it what it's what charges you up more and more. So the more you are on your own, there's something that strengthens within you. Like, it's like I'm getting this energy of power here, strength, and keeps growing and growing. But the more it grows, somehow it is also making you feel lighter. Does it make sense? So it's like a very contradictory energy, and it's beautiful. It's this demigod energy, to be honest. Alrighty, let's see what's happening. Whew, okay. Pillar of light. What did I tell you? Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Can I make this up? Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. You guys. You guys. Who are you? Seriously. What is this? Oh my god, the energy in this deck. The card fell all over. Like, it went almost like 6 feet away from me. I have to get up and go get it. The courageous peony. Of course, are. You're not afraid of risks or anything. See, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You guys, what did I tell you? Non-conformist, pagan energy, like, this beautiful raw energy. Like, who are you? Seriously. Ooh, what else? What else do we need to know? What is the activation at play for my lovely group 2? Tell me about group 2, spirit. Serious star blessing. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. See, you've been guided to, like, push through, be seen. You're observing something. You're just waiting for the right time. You're ready with your hammer, I'm hearing. You're ready with your hammer. You're about to strike gold. Okay. Let's see what the book says. By mystical energy, but at the same time, big boss energy, like big boss energy. Plus, you are in direct connection with the source, but in a way that is very earthly. I don't know what this is. Honestly, I cannot really pinpoint right now. Do let me know. What are you guys doing? Because this is beautiful energy. Let's see. It says the message that comes with this gateway is a giant yes. And it's a yes from God, from source energy. There is something that you've been patiently waiting for. Yes, like an animal, like an apex predator. Oh, yeah. You're about to pounce. Okay. This is a time for you to move forward with any projects or ideas that you have felt called to carry out. There is an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you've been revisiting recently aren't dreams but premonitions. That's why Akasha is here. But definitely tapping into a very, very powerful reality. And I feel there is collaboration between you and a very powerful fractal of your own being. It's not someone outside of you. No, this is all you. This is all you. Yeah, that's what the energy is. You see that being here, levitating in the Christ like pose. And these are giving me wings. Yes, this is demigod energy. This is higher intelligence that is at play. I'm getting the energy of finger of God. Oh, apex predator came in, right? So in the yod aspects, there is an apex planet. Some of you have yod in your chart. If you have yod aspect in your chart, natal chart, look at the apex planet or placement, whatever it is for you. A lot is not known about it. This is also considered uh, a difficult energy. I also correlate it to the energy of the yoga of Shula. Shula is basically birth yoga. So every day has a yoga, and it is also connected to. Okay, you could also have stelliums in your chart, conjunctions, stellium, a lot of energy in one house. So that house is important. These are certain messages that spirit, the signs and things spirit is giving me right now, which could be helpful if you look into it. And this is also connected to your north node, because this is, you have everything that you need in order to make this happen. So this is of course connected to your personal mission. Now yod is a karmic aspect, but it is like rewarding, if karma is burnt and cleared and taken care of. That is why you are at this level of transmutation. This is what your root chakra is telling you, that it's time. It's time. Some of you, if you have been hiding away, you've been hiding your light and what you have to offer, don't anymore. You're also retrieving parts of you that are very divine, and this can cause a level of dissonance, because the kind, like, you could be somewhat focusing a bit too much on who you have been in this life, especially in the past. So do not let yourself be defined by your past, all right? No matter what it is, because you're shifting quite a lot. Anyway, yod, yeah. Oh yes, I was gonna say, so yod, right? It's connected to Shula energy. And Shula is basically the weapon of destruction of Lord Shiva. Weapon of destruction with the animal energy. So make what you will. There's that. I feel like, you are in a protective energy, and I think this protection is guided toward others. You're protecting something, someone. You're moving into your guardian role. Does it make sense? There is that. And this is you being super protective of your own being too, of course. But it seems bigger to me. It's not just you looking out for yourself. I think you'll anyway do that. It's also like, it's connected to the age of light. It's connected to the collective. So this group, you are playing a major role. Okay, let's see. Know that whatever you are connecting with on the inside is soon to be something you'll be experiencing in the physical. So if you can feel that something big is coming in, you can't really pinpoint. Well, it's coming in. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. You already do that. See yourself celebrating as if your wildest dreams have come true, because they are definitely coming true. As you do so, you will be creating the perfect energy for them to manifest in your world. I think there is also this message of connected to the flares. The flares are very much responsible for this shift that is bringing you, it's bringing you massive abundance. That's what I'm getting. It's like a reward, it's a karmic reward. Okay, let's get my notice switching. Let's get you some angel numbers. Let's split the deck. Okay, number 9. Wisdom and experience. Let's see. What's the message for? Yo, opportunity. See, something is coming in. Okay, and one from this. Where did I split? 711. Spiritual enlightenment. It's definitely here. It's happening. Show me spirit. Blessings in disguise. Underneath, let's see your card. Oh, this came up for group 1 too. Some of you definitely coming from there, or you have messages there. I don't often say this, but looks like it because it's not a coincidence. Share your wisdom. So, again, leadership position. Let me read it out. Opportunity. You are more than capable of overcoming the difficulties you're currently facing. Now, now's the moment to plan for the biggest picture and start making moves. So, if you have been feeling burdened and a bit overprotective of your money too, the advice here is from your root chakra to not hold on too tight and just know things are only going to get better and better and better. All right, so focus on gratitude. Yeah, and just know that you are always taken care of. You're secure, you're safe, you're protected, and you will always be taken care of by the divine. I think you saw a major shift. So all you need to know is this, it's not a one time thing. It will always be there for you. Okay? Yes. All right. You are more than prepared for a shift in order to follow your heart and create the life you have always wanted to live. I feel like this group, you want to do a lot for others. You will have enough to do that. You want to provide for others too. That's what I'm getting. Share your wisdom. When you put together these numbers, send a strong message of persistence, becoming successful, and achievement as a result. It is also a sign that soon you might find yourself in a leadership position as your knowledge and experience can benefit others. You definitely want to benefit others. And wow, I just noticed 3 3 is a 6, 1 1 4 is a 6 2. So that's 6 6. Beautiful. So and 6 6 is 3. 3 and 6. So Jupiter and Venus, you see, benefic energy is here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So delegate some work to those around you so that you can focus your efforts on the most important projects and tasks. I feel like it's all working out for you. Success is here, good fortune is yours, and I only see an increase in that area at least. You have to like have almost like blind faith in the divine source energy. I want to see where is this pillar of light? Yes, that's main message for you. Why did I not? Okay, this one, light activation. That is at play. And solar flares are absolutely, absolutely big for you guys. 102. That's a three again. Hmm. How long? Okay, almost. Yeah. So you are heaven and earth in perfect expression. And this is taking me back to the first message that came in, where I told you very divine, yet very integrated human energy here. It's beautiful energy. You're not denying any one experience, you're beautifully integrating it and living it to the fullest. A conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Wow. So take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about. I also feel like this group could be a progression of group one because I did see the rainbow there in group one. And if you're definitely coming from there, so raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you, they sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, so we have been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. This is something you fully know. That is why you are so in touch with your basic instincts. You do not feel ashamed of your human nature. You are truly in touch with the divine guidance. You're not about, that class of spirituality where your human nature is denied. No, you're the other type. Your wisdom is here. You find wisdom through learned experiences, not through scriptures and books and other people's philosophies. No, you're the kind, you'll make mistakes and you learn from it, and if not, you learn from other people's mistakes too. Like very hands-on energy. So it says you are the oracle. Do not, some of you could be like, readers yourself, energy readers, tarot readers, could be in any kind of divination, into any kind of divination. I'm getting I Ching. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. That's why the animal, you guys. I cannot make this up. It's beautiful. Do not see the angels and guides as above you because they are not. That is why the channeling movement is essentially, it's a bit that it has problems, I think you guys kind of understand. Honestly, like recently I saw somebody was channeling Jehovah. I was like, are you okay, darling? Because really, that's what you're dabbling in. And I don't judge people, I get it, but there's something wrong with the channeling movement. It sort of is a psyop, I guess. Anyway, I think you guys can see that. So you are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, you are the pillar of light. There's a mantra here. It says, I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. Chakra work could be helpful for you guys right now. Your root chakra is definitely healthy. or you have to be mindful of when it gets a bit overactive, right? You be mindful of your inner fire, anger issues, and stuff like that too, because you are a sensitive soul, you're a divine soul, and you have no shame being human. So that is powerful. Look at your card; it just fell. Larimar, of course, of course, of course. Slow your roll. That is why, I was just talking about overactivity. Slow your roll. And who needs it? The hot tempered. That's why I was just talking about this, you guys. Oh my god, my nose. Okay. So lately, it's like the itching starts from the tip and then it keeps spreading and then it spreads all over my face. The longer I sit here and, divine. Anyway, so Larimar, it's a beautiful stone, it's a beautiful crystal. What is it? Sea foam toned Larimar is a volcanic blue mineral only found in the Dominican Republic. Mm. Its energy is like a spiritual snow cone for the seething and sweltering. Oh my god, that is so your energy, and it's blue just like the eye of this card. Let me show you. Look at that. Well, just like this, the eye in that card, right? And it says where to put it when super agitated. Stop, drop, hold armor in your left hand and commence cooling breathing. That is, stick out your rolled tongue and slowly inhale and exhale like you're sucking through a straw. I mean, like a dog? Like that. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Okay, yeah, because the animal, why not? And I like dogs. Okay, when to use it. So when you feel like all of the words problems are suddenly just your problem. So when anger stands between you and the formation of articulate sentences. Remember, chill is a choice. Ride the cool breeze with Larimer. Yeah, I feel like you guys also like, because you're sensitive. You're sensitive and you have this warrior spirit. So when you see injustice, it really brings out something in you, and it gets you into your Martian energy basically, and yeah, it gets you into this space where you want to do something about it. It's a beautiful energy, actually. Again, very human at the same time. But you are a demigod. You're a god. Why am I saying demigod? You're a total god. That's what I'm seeing. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'm definitely here sitting in your energy. I don't want to go, but I'm gonna go. Okay, so lovely reading for you guys. Love this. I hope this helps. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Hello, Group 3. You chose the Crone card. And as you can see, that's number 13, which is the Death card, right? Now, Crone has seen it all, and nothing frightens or surprises her. So, it is an ancient energy, a very psychic energy. Your foundation is ancient, your origin is ancient. That's what I'm getting. And of course, because 13, so that is a very important number for the feminine energy itself, right? For the entire collective, actually, but especially it is associated with the feminine energy. And crone uh, is like the final manifestation in the feminine trifecta of a maiden mother and crone, right? And the book says, uh, in her long life, she has witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. and rising above the world of duality in the very first chakra, the very base, the very physical nature of duality itself is something, isn't it? It's magical. It's magic. And she is an ancient one. So, of course, when I say she, I'm not talking about your gender or whatever. I'm talking about the feminine energy which is present in each one of us. So, the feminine part of you is very supportive, is fully present, is receptive to what it is that you need. Your intuition is very strong, regardless of who you are. Strong intuition, like never second guess your intuition. And you fully understand the nature of duality itself. You understand the need for polarities and everything. But at the same time, you are so very in touch with the source, the unity of it all. I'm getting this all knowing energy. And the crow is holding a coin with the Star of David on it. So I'm also getting around this time a part of you that is super active, that is actually assisting you right now, is a part of you that has practiced deep magic, that is an alchemist of very high order. Some of you could have been like, you've had many lives on earth, and I'm also getting you've dabbled in magic in many of these lives, and you could have been a part of secret societies. And I'm also getting like foundational energy, and the motivation for it was to share wisdom, to undo the gatekeeping mostly, because with the crone the energy is more so about awareness, wisdom, psychic intuition, and knowledge, deep magic. So it's like you've done something where you have made things available to the masses when it was gate kept, when it was held back, when it was used or hoarded to maintain power structures. You did certain things where you made sure that it is freely given to everyone. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's get some tarot. Very wise energy. And you're not afraid of anything. So fearless energy. That too, fearless. Look at that, Six of Wands jumped out. All right, Spirit, show me. Okay. Four of Pentacles, just like group two. Six of Pentacles, just like group two. What? And Seven of Swords. I saw this earlier too. This is crazy. High Priestess, what did I tell you? Highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. I want to clarify these two because what is this spirit? One flipped. Queen of Swords. And what is this? The universe. Four of Wands. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. You you have like made certain vows in your past lives. And yes, for this group, past life came in just as I started. So definitely like, your past lives are affecting you, this timeline, this reality. You've made certain vows that could have caused initial discomfort in this life. Like, I do see that there's this fearlessness, there is the strength in your root chakra, there definitely is. But there were certain energies that are leaving your root center right now as we speak, which triggered some sort of like abandonment wounds from your past lives, which in turn kind of made you second guess a lot when it comes to your own abilities, your gifts. So there was a veil that was in place where you perhaps did not see your own self-worth at some point in life, where perhaps you did not think too highly of yourself. You're a bit cold when it comes to your own being, but when it was others, you perhaps overextended, and this was a result of a past life that was affecting this life, and it is a vow that you made. It could be connected to a particular person too. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra. I do have Libra and Scorpio energy very strong here, but as well as other fixed signs too. But mostly Libra is here highlighted, especially the Queen of Swords. Aquarius is here too, yeah. Fixed signs, all fixed signs. And it's not just that, it's like this is temporary, of course, this is temporary, and it's coming to an end now. And this phase is coming to an end too. And now the kind of stability that is coming in for you is going to last lifetimes. So this feels more so like a vow, that affected this life more so. Yeah. And that could have like affected your material reality itself. I want to see what else. I also want to see how is this a blessing, because Seven of Swords is showing up in the blessing space. And I just feel like the blessing is stability is being restored. No more self deception. Like you have designed your life in a way that it puts you on the outside for a while, on the peripheries of your own abundance, all right? Not that, and there's a part of you you did not really care for it that much. That is why you designed it. This is your own design, by the way. And this is also connected, this is interlinked to a karmic contract that is over now. And now it's like a gift you gave to someone, and you see there's a hand there, and now you're about to receive. Oh, you're about to receive the karmic reward. Wow, very interesting. This victory too. Seven of Swords is definitely connected to victory, right? And we did see Six of Wands fall. It's a public victory, yes. But perhaps the reason I kept it back in the deck and this one came out, right? I think a part of you you don't want recognition. You don't want to be seen. That's about okay. Because your energy is like, I've been there, I've done that, and I'm not interested in recognition. But this is somehow connected to a wounding. The fact that you put yourself on the periphery for something here. And now this phase is coming to a close, right? Especially with the universe here. And I'm also getting like you are the great one of the nighttime. Some of you could be nocturnal, like literally, like yeah, you just love nighttime. And the color black could be your color. Blue too. I'm getting indigo energy here. All right. Here's the spirit. Hmm. All right. Let's see. Empress. Beautiful. Mother. That's mother energy, right? Hmm. Princess of Wands. Page of Wands. Some of you, if you have a daughter, could be connected to a daughter. Wow, no, Six of Wands is here in the present placement. I love this for you guys because remember that this jumped out and it's right on top of the Seven of Swords. Definite victory here and stability being restored. Look at this, Three of Wands underneath, and earlier we did see Four of Wands here, right? This is your foundation, perfected foundation. Beautiful. So now the Empress showing up is like you are so secure, and I think you function more so from your higher chakras. You're more dependent on your higher chakras, not so much on the root chakra. And it's like you're not even so very concerned with your material state per se, like maybe because it's all taken care of, or maybe that you will be fine no matter what. There's that security too. So even when you are left out in the periphery, by the way, due to your own design, and you are going through certain lessons or whatever, you feel okay, you feel all right. Okay, because a part of you is detached. And I think you have this tendency, like when problems show up, when there is a bit of struggle that is at play, it just makes you feel alive, because I don't know, somehow it gives you purpose, and you want to make things happen in your own magical way. So you like being tested. That is your energy. You like being tested. And it's a very subtle, like your energy signature is there's a bit of intimidation here, by the way. You do intimidate people. And it's not because of what you say or do, it's more so about your energy, because people can pick up on it that okay, this is someone not to be messed with, and only the close ones can see your childish nature. Like there's something very childish about you too. So you're very much in touch with your inner child too. Of course, of course. That is why the feminine trifecta, maiden, mother, and crone. That's why we have the Empress and the Princess of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Love this energy, you guys. It's so different from all the readings. So you basically accept everything like the crone energy, you know? You devour beauty and suffering with with the same zest, you know? It's like it's all the same, you know? Energy is just energy. Wow. The good, the bad, you do not care. It's like, yeah, give it to me. I'm fine, you know? I'm gonna make the most of it. Whatever is thrown your way, you just make the most of it. And if you're tested, this is the energy. This is what is in for those who test you. You do not suffer fools, and your energy makes it very known. It's like a you come with a cautionary tale. You're a storyteller too, but I feel like the energy is softening. That's what I'm getting, you know. And I feel like you're becoming a bit more protective of your energy. And yes, you're still open to all kinds of experiences. You do not mind the bad with the good, none of that. You enjoy whatever comes your way. But there's a bit of like, if you have been avoiding yourself a little bit, or if you have been attracting a bit of too much of, let's just say, bad, even though it's not bad in your dictionary, it's just that now you're being mindful. You're like, okay, listen, I know I like all of that, but I would like it if I get more of the good, you see? So I see you, yeah, going after the fire, going after the happiness, the joy, a little more than your usual self. That's what I'm seeing here. Alrighty, let's get some, yeah, oracles. Let's see what exactly is this energy. Let me see. Pillar of light, just like group two. And you got these two cards too. Some of you are coming from group two. Again, that karmic energy, that you're the energy here. You are the oracle, and you, my friend, of course, you are like, you're a diviner. The oracle of Delphi, I'm getting. Priestess, Apollo priestess. Okay, pillar of light. Yo. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Karmic relationships. That's why, you know, that energy was coming in. And look, inner earth. Wow. You will survive this. New solutions and beginnings, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. You are just okay with all that. I heard something pop. What was that? Whatever. Anyway, now with inner earth, I'm again getting this very magical energy. Some of you really, really want to be part of the parallel earth. You love magic. You love the element of magic, regardless of whether you practice or not. But you have definitely been a dabbler in some life, and you really had a lot of fun in that life, because I feel this energy of adventure associated with it. It's like you're a trailblazer at the soul level, you know. you have this pioneer energy about you. You've been there, you've done that. That is why you're a bit detached too, right? That is why you take up these karmic roles, and and you work through karmic contracts. And this is not your first time, not at all. You're all about soul growth, soul growth. So all your missions are very personal in nature and at the same time very transpersonal too. You have this heretic energy about you. Yeah, I'm also getting you've had experiences at the stake. Experiences. But that did not make you fear the element of fire, rather, you're in love with the element of fire and water, I'm hearing. You love both the elements, actually, all the elements, even earth. Very beautiful energy in a very different way. Of course, I'm sitting in it. All right, let's see the gateway of activation card. Yo, you guys cannot see it. Wait. Okay. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what is that for here? Order of Melchizedek. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Wow. Wow. Pillar of light and the order of Melchizedek. You could also be connected to the Emerald Order, yeah. You could be connected to the colored green. By the way, it's Melchizedek. Melchizedek. Yeah. Melchizedek. Okay, let's see what it says. First one. You want. Okay, so did I say the inner earth? I was talking about the parallel earth, right? Okay. You definitely work with elementals, whether you know this or not. You definitely do work with elementals. And you are super connected to a fractal, to your own fractal that is fully present and super active in the parallel earth. So Orion energy is definitely strong here. Okay, order of Melchizedek. And of course, you're gonna do Syrian energy too, with Orion being there. Where is it? LMNOP. Yeah. So Melchizedek, whose name means King of Righteousness, is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible, the one who initiated all the great teachers that followed him. He is mentioned in several Abrahamic texts, including the Dead Sea Scrolls and also the Kabbalah's Zohar. He is an ancient gatekeeper of the light who is dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path to take the initiatory steps to align with the light. Wow. What did I tell you about you taking all that gatekept knowledge and, bringing it out in the open for the collective? I think this could very well be it. So, of course, this makes me think of your soul, and it is ancient, of course, with the chrome, like ancient. Like, what is more ancient than ancient? That's what it is, you guys. And you never give up. You never give up. You're relentless. Okay? It's not a coincidence that the word gatekeeper is used here for Melchizedek. You could have pissed him off too. So the best way to describe this great being is as a wizard. So when you invoke him, you will feel the presence of a loving and angelic grandfather who wants to guide you to your greatness. Mhm. I think this did not sit right with you guys. It really did not, because remember, this group, the feminine energy is highlighted, right? And Melchizedek, I'm sorry, like, yeah, that sounds a bit patriarchal to me, especially with the gatekeeping. Do I know Jesus is connected to this energy? But then, if you know anything about Jesus, it's like he's sort of like the crone, not so much like Melchizedek, at least here. That's how I'm like sensing the energy. Jesus loved arguing, right? He had a point to prove. He also had anger issues. He was very human, ascended human. Plus, there's so much about his life no one knows. So, the order of Melchizedek, which was mentioned by Jesus in the New Testament, yeah, New Testament. Some of you don't think so. You take it that seriously. That's the energy I'm paying up here. And it's not just the New Testament. It's like you do not fully trust scriptures because you know something that most people don't, and it is due to your ancient origin. So it says this order is basically a divine order of very high frequency light beings, angels, and masters who are working together as an energetic force dedicated to lighting up and outshining all darkness and bringing a greater balance of masculine and feminine energies to the earth. Mhm. Its members include Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Arakia Faith, and Mother Mary. Yeah, okay. Many connecting with these cosmic beings, sorry, by connecting with these cosmic beings, we give permission for our energy to be upgraded by light and to light so that we can become an even greater vessel of purpose for the world. So I feel like initially you had issues with power structures with these energies in some past life or the other, most likely, yes. And down the line through multiple incarnations, I feel like you started working with these very beings. That's why you've seen a lot. That's what I'm getting. What is the message here basically? Let's see. So you have learned so much and are now recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought you. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The wise crone energy. Now the order of Melchizedek is coming to you today to encourage you to continue on this pathway and not to give up. Yeah. It's like you're also understanding that not to judge a book by its cover. I feel like sometimes you do that, and then spirit kind of guides you to actually look deeper. And I think you have had almost like this confrontation with this energy, with this order itself. And I did say, like, you work with certain societies, like secret societies, some high orders, right? And you did get the order of Melchizedek card. So maybe I think in this life you could be connecting with this energy. And yeah, this order is super active in the collective right now. I think a lot of people are channeling this energy. Personally, uh, I cannot relate, but yeah, it is what it is. A lot of people who are connected to Christ consciousness, yeah, they talk about it. It is connected to the Emerald Order, I know that, but yeah. Okay, so the Order of Melchizedek is coming to you today to encourage you to continue on this pathway and not to give up. Even in moments of darkness and fear, there is an opportunity for you to share your light. Honestly, like, reading this is just like maybe even you're laughing at it because it's not like you're afraid of anything. You're not. Rather, you feel like I'm just getting this energy that, you know, patronized energy. Like you're like, okay, all right. Uh, if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's imperative for you to know you are not alone. Light is with you and within you, and by invoking spiritual support, you will be able to muster up the strength. You see, I was about to say master, courage, and focus you need to surmount whatever challenges you face. But you're like, I don't know, you're just like, okay, all right. You're super aware of the conflict in your life, and you are aware what role you play. You're aware of the intelligent design that is at play. I do not sense fear here. I sense you're like nonchalant about it. You are pretty chill about it. You are not so worked up about it. But I feel like whatever energies that you're working with, there is a bit of a discord, especially. I don't know. I'm picking up on this energy where you're working with certain energies. You're trying to get to know more and more about it because apparently it's all love and light and all that. But I feel like the more you observe, the more you see this hypocrisy at play. You kind of see that it, it's fluff. It's fluff, and your energy is such that you call that stuff out. you know and it's like the very energy that try to hold you back because they make you feel like there's something wrong with you because you're so wild. There's that wild energy about you, right? But that wildness is coming from immense experience, soul experience. This is the kind of energy that commands a certain kind of reaction. you know it cannot be copied or something of that nature. And these beings get intimidated, I feel like, and you sort of know that, but even then you give it time. You take your time to actually like work through it to understand this. And then there comes a point where you just cannot stand it because I don't know, there's something about you cannot stand hypocrites, especially the spiritual type. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And I feel like you were kind of like caught up in something where again through your own intelligent design, where you focused on certain things where perhaps you're second guessing your own wisdom for a while. But soon things were made clear to you, and you kind of, yeah, we saw the universe right, the word, yeah. And then you kind of stopped second guessing yourself, and you understood what's what. And this is definitely activating your mission here on earth. This is the kind of energy no one should mess with. And your root chakra is like applauding, basically. It's like, you got it figured. The good, the bad, the in between. You know how to play the game. And certain people who try to help you or whatever, or try to make you feel a certain way because it makes them feel better about themselves. And it is more so, how do I say this? It is more so, it's a validation for them when you give your attention to them in some way. It's icky energy, I'm not gonna lie. And you are like down with it. And in turn, of course, you're getting more and more secure in your root space. And this is again a validation mm, for you too, because you're like, see, I always knew it. I always knew it. So you're like, okay, spirit, so I did not judge. I gave this thing or this person or whatever, this connection or this situation a chance. and I decided not to judge the book by its cover. And you know, I did things in a way that was required, and look, the result is the same. So it's sort of like, you know, you know what you're doing, because there are certain energies that claim to be from God, from source, but you've lived from that source point in more lives than one. I'm getting at least four. And whoever you are, you're not to be messed with. That is why you get excited when people actually mess with you. Wow, it's a very different energy, very beautiful. And you're a pillar of light in your own way. You're also like, you've served as a karmic for many others too. And you know this. But your core is so secure that you understand your role. And you totally understand when other people play the same role in your life. So you do not hold grudges or resentment and all that. You're above all of that. You know too much. Forget, forget. This is beautiful energy. This is like absolutely magical energy. Like I'm feeling a lot of respect here. You know, a lot of respect for this group. All right, all right. Let's get you some angel numbers. Let's split your deck. Wow, 144. Beacon of light, and we were talking about Jesus energy, right? I love this. This is, I'm digging it, of course. Oh, why did I do that? Anyway, let's see. Let's see what you need to know. A few more cards from this. Okay. Uh, wow. 7171. Okay. And just a minute. Okay. Oh, another seven, right? Divine energy here. Wow. Some of you could be life path seven. And yes, you could be seeing 717, 777, 707, of course, 144. You already see the bigger picture, you guys, with the number seven being there. So, number seven is powerful, right? And it's a very divine number, and it's a very all knowing number. Anyway, so resonating with spiritual energies, it's the perfect time to take care of your mental health and find inner peace by moving beyond what we know about ourselves into deeper layers that can lead us towards enlightenment. The vibrations found at number seven are deep contemplation defined solely through personal experience anymore. I'm not even going to tell you what's what because you know what you're doing. Now, let's focus at ask for help, empowerment, help, renewal, solutions, guidance, mentors, creativity, hope, freedom. You consider yourself a free spirit who despises being told what to do, and that's exactly you. The constant need to prove your independence may become excessive at times. Spirit allies are standing by to change matters behind the scene with the courtiers on your behalf, but they can only take action if you request it. The same goes for your friends and other people. Yeah. So this is bringing me back to that message where I told you, right? Like you design it in such a way. And remember, of course, you have soul amnesia, right? So, and yeah, I totally, because I was so lost in your divine energy. But I feel like because you're so intuitive, so psychic, you kind of know this, but it's easy to lose sight sometimes, especially when you're so caught up in the human experience. Plus this is a root chakra reading, right? And the energy has been so magical and so like outwardly, really outwardly. And I do feel like You are very self-aware, but you have to take care of yourself a bit more. In the sense, like, I think this is more so a message from your shadow itself. All right, because you're this, very, how do I say, integrated being in a way. You're so integrated that, and because you're kind of detached, so you're above the good and the bad and all of that too, right? That sometimes you perhaps dismiss what needs to be looked at in your own life. So the message that I'm getting here is it's good to be free and all of that. Yeah, it's not about that. It's more so about be more considerate to your own being, to your own needs. Okay? You guys, I feel like I'm getting this energy of course, you are Blu rays, you have Blu ray marking, indigos, and with 144, of course. Remember, 144, yes, the chosen ones and all that. Cool. You could be on a twin journey too, but maybe sort of disconnected, but maybe on it. Regardless, I remember 144 is also connected to your chakra system, and it's also a frequency. Okay? I think you already know this. You're playing a very crucial role during this time here on earth. And your experiences, your soul experiences, are absolutely helping you, help the collective. But in all of this, I feel like sometimes you can feel a bit alone because you're tapped in the human experience, right? Plus, your signature, your very blueprint is so very highly spiritual that sometimes you can dismiss your own need. That's what I'm getting here. So, your root chakra is basically like, can we have some fun, please? Like, let's have some fun, okay? And I think, yeah, it's time to have fun. It's time to lighten up. That would be good for you. It'll make you happy. Like, it's good to feel. I don't even know what it means, but that is what is coming in. Okay, let's see. Let's get you a crystal. Wow, so many. Three, you got three. Amazonite. Yeah, speak from your heart. Amethyst, wow. Get drunk on your higher self. And what's this? Lemurian quartz, escape your mind. Very spiritual crystals here. All right, let's see. So, when do you need Amazonite? When your inner child wants a real talk with you. What did I just tell you? Time to have fun, time to lighten up, enjoy life. Do not look for just, another, I don't know, another cause, another case. You just, like, just be. That's the message from your root chakra. Hmm, interesting, very interesting. Ask yourself what little you really want from life. Yeah, it's almost like You're okay with what you have, and even if you want something, I feel like you are a part of you so detached. It's like you don't do much to get it. But I think the advice here is yes, go for it. You know you can make it happen. You know you a tiny part of you wants it, but it's just about putting the focus in that direction. Does it make sense? It's about almost getting this energy of distraction, like like do something else. Hmm. So does it sound like what current you would want if you could just let yourself want it? Perfect. Now say it out loud for the whole universe to hear and go make it happen. Yeah, amethyst. When to use it? When it's time to give up the victim routine and start living with purpose, hold on tight the, to amethyst. And again, like, I don't feel like uh, victim consciousness at play at all. No, but you could have some tendencies where you repress a little bit, knowingly, unknowingly. So be mindful of repression of any sort, especially the emotional kind, because I am getting this energy of dismissal, okay? Which is sort of like I understand that energy too, because your signature is such that, of course, is this very like it's not jaded, but it is like very intense situations make you feel something. Otherwise, it's kind of like all the same, it's that sort of energy. Yeah. And Lemurian chords. When to use it? Whenever someone or something you love needs a zap of healing energy. Awaken your inner wizard or witch and cast a spell with Lemurian chords. Like, I am picking one witchy energy here, of course, with the chrome. But the victim energy that came in, I feel like there are certain people around you kind of have this energy, and you overextend, you want to save them from themselves, that sort of energy. So that also affects you. But at the same time, I just like I do not feel qualified enough to give you advice here, to be honest. I really do not. But I would just say have fun. Like have fun, like, go out in the sun, play, do something that makes your inner child happy. Yep. Very different energy, this group. So that's what I say. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.